This podcast is a proud member of the Paranormality Podcast Network.
Hello, Cadaver Pups, and welcome to Cadaver Trivia, where three cadaver dogs will pit their horror movie knowledge against each other to see who can come out the alpha dog. I'm David B. Jacobs, and with me are our three contestants, my co-hosts Devin Shepard and Rob Pasertia, as well as today's guest Jeremiah Kipp. How you doing, guys?
Very good, man.
Great to see you.
I'm a little bit shaken in my boots. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever won a bar trivia. So now, at least I'm not 10 shots deep, so maybe I'll do better.
Jeremiah is a film writer and director. I recently got the pleasure of watching his outstanding and intimate horror film Slapface. You want to tell us a bit about it, Jeremiah?
Sure. It's a monster movie about the bizarre friendship between a monster and a little boy who lives in the woods. It's a tale of grief and of trauma. And I think that every movie about domestic problems is better once you put a monster in it.
I don't know if I should mention this, but I key gripped the short film.
Yeah, we did a proof of concept and screened that at film festivals for about 3 years. And that's how these other producers found out about us. And we sent them the feature-length script and off we ran. So it was one of those stories of a proof of concept that led to a feature film.
How do you find that child actor? He was great.
He's a remarkable actor. He was 12 when we made the movie. He's been on a TV show for many, many years called Girl Meets World, which I've never seen. But I've only seen like some clips from it. Like I really knew him more from a horror film called The Nun, which is one of those movies that are in the Conjuring universe. So I saw him in that. I thought it was great. And our casting director made him an offer and he wanted to do the movie. He was really quite remarkable, extremely experienced actor and a really great guy. I was really grateful because I didn't know him before we shot the movie. And he just turned out to be consummate professional and a really, really good person and a really powerful actor.
Nice.
How can I see this movie? I know David just saw it at a festival. What festival did it run at?
It just screened at Cinequest. And the next opportunity to see the movie will probably be this fall. We have distribution. We're not allowed to say too much about it right now. They should be making an announcement soon. I'm sure it'll be on some kind of streaming service by this fall.
Hell yes. Congrats.
So if our listeners want to receive that information, then where should they follow you?
Well, we're on Instagram and Facebook. If you search for Slapface Film on Instagram and Slapface the feature on Facebook, we put out announcements pretty regularly.
Yeah, guys. Well, everyone stay tuned for Slapface the feature coming what sounds like this fall.
Awesome. Thank you, Jeremiah. So let's get this game started. How this will work? We're going to get 5 categories per round, with 5 questions per category, escalating in difficulty and value. So the first question in each category will be worth 1 point, the second is worth 2 points, and so forth. This is largely Jeopardy inspired, so when you buzz in, you should phrase your answer as a question. For instance, if I say, "This director of Fright Night shares his name with the Spider-Man actor," you'd reply, "Who is Tom Holland?" If you get it right, you win the points and may choose the next category. If you get it wrong, you lose the points, and someone else may buzz in. Make sense?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm ready for that -10. I can already visualize it on my screen.
The categories are: What Doesn't Kill Us, 2 Actors, 1 Movie.
Oh, come on. Is that a porn reference?
What?
What? Continue.
Oh no, that wasn't intentional at all. I did not think of that in any way whatsoever. So I'm going to name 2 actors. You tell me what movie they were both in together. If I say Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall, you'd reply, "What is The Shining?" Again, I was not thinking of Two Girls, One Cup. That was an accident.
Oh, dude, I didn't even put that together.
Oh man.
No, only Devin put that together.
I may or may not have watched it recently.
We had them first. Classics. Every answer in this category will begin with the letter C. Quotes.
Oh no.
You have to name the movie the quote is from. Simple enough. Jeremiah, you're our guest, so you may choose the first category.
All right, I choose 2 actors, 1 movie.
Amanda Seyfried and Megan Fox.
Oh, dang.
Devin, you got it?
Oh my god, it just escaped my mind. Holy fucking crap. No!
Nope.
No!
Out of time.
Fuck! No!
Got it.
Rob?
What is Jennifer's body?
Correct.
Yes.
And this is Devin immediately losing like this every single time.
That's literally the only Megan Fox movie I know. So there we go. I'm gonna go for quotes.
Hadley, I just think it would have been cooler with a merman. Rob?
What is Cabin in the Woods?
Yep.
Okay, let's go quotes for 2.
Andy, this is the end, friend. Devin,
What is Child's Play?
you may choose the next category, Devin.
Let's try classics for 1.
This 1920 silent German film about a somnambulist is only 67 minutes long, yet it's been credited as an influence on many later filmmakers, including Tim Burton. Jeremiah, you're up.
What is The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari?
Correct.
All right, let's stick with classics.
This 1942 film, not from Universal, is sometimes cited as featuring the first jump scare and received a remake in 1982. Devin?
What is Cat People?
Yes.
Let's keep going with classics for 3.
This 1954 film about a sea monster in love is an early example of 3D. Jeremiah?
What is The Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Correct. So Jeremiah, you're now in the lead with 4 points. Devin has 3 and Rob has 2.
All right, let's change it up and let's go with what doesn't kill us.
In this movie, Randy is shot and left for dead. Thankfully, he was only hit in his shoulder and survives to the sequel. Because these days, you've gotta have a sequel. Devin?
What is Scream? You call out my boy Randy, I am there. Let's do quotes for 3.
Roman. He has his father's eyes. Devin?
What is Rosemary's Baby?
One of my favorites.
Let's do quotes for 4.
Linda. I guess I'm just not used to being chased around a mall in the middle of the night by killer robots. Devin?
What is Chopping Mall?
Correct. And you thought you were going to do bad. Devin now has 11 points, Rob has 2, and Jeremiah has 4.
I'm gonna crash and burn. Let's finish out the series. Let's do quotes for 5.
Hugh. It could look like someone you know, or it could be a stranger in a crowd. Rob?
What is Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Nope. Anyone else? That was What Is It Follows.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Cool.
Devin, because you had gotten the last one correct, you get to choose the next category again.
All right, let's do classics for 4.
This 1957 British film marks the first collaboration between Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee on a horror film, 1 year before Horror of Dracula. Oh, Jeremiah, you buzzed?
Yeah, what is Curse of Frankenstein?
Yep,
Nice.
you got it.
All right, let's go for 2 actors, 1 movie.
Tony Todd and Virginia Madsen. Devin?
What is Candyman?
Yes.
Say it 5 times.
Don't say it 5
No,
times.
no. Let's finish out classics for 5.
This 1962 film, in which a woman loses her grasp on reality after a car accident, went largely unnoticed upon release, but has since become something of a cult classic. In the US, it's in the public domain. Jeremiah?
What is Carnival of Souls?
Hell yes. And with that, Jeremiah and Devin are tied with 13 points, And Rob has -3.
All right, let's try. We Had Them First.
This actor received an Academy Award this year, but he was previously nominated for his role in Get Out. Devin?
Who is David Kaluuya?
I'm sorry, no.
No!
Anyone else? Who is Daniel Kaluuya?
Oh.
Wow, I can't believe I fucked that up.
Oh.
What did I do?
All right, Jeremiah, back to you.
All right, let's go to What Doesn't Kill Us.
This demon barber seeks revenge for the death of his wife. Little does he realize she is still alive, at least until he unknowingly kills her himself. Jeremiah?
Who is Sweeney Todd?
The demon barber of Fleet Street.
All right, let's try 2 actors, 1 movie.
Justin Long and Michael Parks. Jeremiah?
Oh, sorry, I didn't lower my hand.
Oh, okay, then Devin.
What is Tusk?
Yep.
Yeah,
I bet you didn't expect to see that movie in here.
I've never seen Tusk. Is it worth watching?
It is
Yeah.
brilliant.
I love it.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, Tusk is awesome.
I gotta come back, so I'm gonna get the big ones out of here. 2 actors, 1 movie for 4.
Lawrence Fishburne and Patricia Arquette. Jeremiah?
What is A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors?
They're the Dream Warriors.
Wow.
We Had Them First.
This comic actor had an early role in Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, a role which he could not reprise in Halloween Kills due to a scheduling conflict with Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's Who is Paul Rudd. But Jeremiah, you get to pick the next one.
Okay, let's do What Doesn't Kill Us.
It's never explained how this Re-Animator character returned for another installment after being strangled to death by a corpse's intestines. Jeremiah?
Who is Herbert West?
Hell yes.
Rob, where are you, buddy? We're getting murdered.
Where's the J horror at? There's no J horror.
We Had Them First.
This actor, who recently found herself at the top of IMDb's star meter, began her career in small horror films like Silent House and Martha Marcy May Marlene. Devin?
Who is Elizabeth Olsen?
Yep.
Lizzie. I'm gonna finish out 2 actors, 1 movie for 5.
George C. Scott and Brad Dourif. Jeremiah?
What is Exorcist 3?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Jeremiah is well in the lead with 27, but Devin still has a shot at catching up at 18. Rob, you're still at -3, but don't worry, there's going to be a lot more to come.
Okay.
Let's go for What Doesn't Kill Us.
At the end of Saw, spoilers to follow, that seemingly dead body on the ground springs to life and utters this iconic 2-word line. It's what is game over. Back to Jeremiah.
All right, let's close out What Doesn't Kill Us.
This alleged killer took an axe to Paul Allen's head, but his lawyer later claims to have had lunch with Paul after the murder.
What's his name?
I forgot the name.
Rob?
Who is Patrick Bateman?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
And you're out of the negatives, Rob.
Out of the negatives. I couldn't think of his name for a minute.
It's only 1 category left, so this is We Had Them First for 4. The Burning sparked several careers, including that of this Seinfeld star. Devin?
Who is Julie Louise Dreyfus?
Nope. Anyone else?
No, that was going to be my guess.
It's Julia.
That's Who is Jason Alexander.
Oh.
This is We Had Them First for 5. These 2 Oscar winners starred not only in Dazed and Confused, but also in the 4th Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. Rob?
Who is Matthew McConaughey? And I can't think of her name. What
Sorry,
is her
out
name?
of time.
No!
I forgot her name.
Anyone else? who are Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger.
Oh, I couldn't think of her name.
And with that, we have completed round 1. The score as of now is Jeremiah at 27, Devin at 14, and Rob at -3. Rob, you'll get to go first in round 2. How are you guys feeling?
Oh, great. I'm rooting for Rob in round 2.
Yeah.
I'm kind of also rooting for Rob.
Definitely feeling like I lost my wallet today.
In round 2, there's going to be a few modifications to be aware of. Just like Jeopardy, all points earned will now be doubled. However, the final question in each category is going to be special, what I call the wagger. When you choose this question, no one will buzz in, and you may instead choose to wager however many of your points as you wish. It can be 1 point, it can be all your points. You then have to answer, and will either gain or lose those points. Be warned, if you get it wrong, your opponents may buzz in, and if one of them gets it right, they will win whatever you wagered. So if you wager big, you'd better get it right. The categories for round 2 are... What does kill us? See what I did there?
Yep. Uh-huh.
2 movies, 1 actor. So I'm going to name 2 movies, and you tell me what actor appeared in both. For example, if I say Scream and 13 Ghosts, you'd reply, who is Matthew Lillard? A hard category. Uh-oh. Cadaver? Dogs.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Rob, as the player in last place, you get to choose the first category.
Well, I got to go with dogs for 2.
This dog and his 4 friends have solved many mysteries, including those of Zombie Island and the Witch's Ghost. Devin?
Who is Scooby-Doo?
That's Where is Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
But you get the point.
shush your face. Let's try 2 movies, 1 actor for 2.
In the Mouth of Madness and Event Horizon. Rob?
Who is Sam Neill?
Yes.
Finally. I'm going to take dogs for 4, David.
Despite the title, this film features an army squad fending off a pack of werewolves, not dogs. Rob?
What is Dog Soldiers?
You are now at 3 points. You're out of the negative, Rob.
Fuck yeah. All right, we're going to take dogs for, is it 6?
In The Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington's best friend is a ghost dog by this name. Devin?
What is 0? Is it what is 0 or who is 0? Whichever one, it's 0.
I'll take that.
Oh yeah, let's just do dogs for 8. It's there.
I Am Legend moved audiences to tears as Robert Neville kills his vampire-bitten dog while singing this song by Bob Marley. Oh, Rob, you put your hand up.
What is I Shot the Sheriff?
Nope. Anyone else?
No, what am I, -5 now?
That's What Is Every Little Thing Is Gonna Be Alright.
I should have known that.
Devin, back to you.
I'm not ready for Wagner. Let's get into Cadaver for 2.
Wagger, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I get the joke.
Yeah, it's a pun on wager.
Oh, I get it now.
Cadaver for 2. Some believe the production of Poltergeist is cursed, a result of the props team using real cadavers when Diane plunges into this in her backyard. In reality, it's not that uncommon a practice. Devin?
What is a unfinished swimming pool?
Yes.
Let's continue with Cadaver for 4.
Jane Doe proves a dangerous cadaver, terrorizing a father and son as they attempt to perform this procedure on her. Devin?
What is autopsy? An autopsy.
Yes. That's the autopsy of Jane Doe, for those who didn't catch on. And Devin, you're now in the lead with 28 points to Jeremiah's 27 and Rob's -5.
Not coming back, but I'm catching up. Good luck charm, Cadaver for 6.
In this film, Barbara discovers a cadaver upstairs, but that's nothing compared to those lurking outside. Jeremiah?
They're coming to get you, Barbara. What is Night of the Living Dead?
Yup, that's correct. And Jeremiah takes the lead again.
All right, let's go. 2 movies, 1 actor.
For 4 points. The Sixth Sense and Hereditary. Devin?
Who is Toni Collette?
Cool.
Cadaver for 8, please.
This man handcuffed his wife Jessie to a bed before he died, and so she spends the rest of the movie lying beside his cadaver. Not quite the game she was hoping for. Jeremiah?
What is Gerald's Game?
Not quite.
Oh, man.
Oh no!
Bummer.
Devin?
Who is Gerald?
Yes!
Oh no!
Gerald's Game is the movie, but we're looking for the man.
Damn your rules.
I'm gonna discover what this hard category is.
For 2 points, whether or not you consider 2018's Venom to be horror, it's a different kind of horrific when this actor climbs into a tank of lobsters.
I don't know his name. I know what movies he's in.
That's Tom Hardy. Who is Tom Hardy?
I think David should get negative points for that.
Devin, back to you.
Yeah, let's do 2 movies, 1 actor for 6, please.
The Ring and Funny Games, both American versions. Jeremiah?
Who is Naomi Watts?
Yes. She's also been cast in the English language remake of Goodnight Mommy.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Also, why?
All right, let's do What Does Kill Us?
You guys are saving all the waggers. In both the 1932 and the 1999 versions of The Mummy, this villainous pharaoh is accidentally revived. Rob?
Who is Hemotep?
Yes.
I'm going to take What Does Kill Us for 4.
A thunderbolt brings Jason Voorhees back from the grave in the 6th installment of the Friday the 13th franchise, subtitled This. Jeremiah?
What is Jason Lives?
My favorite of the franchise.
Oh, it's so good. 2 movies, 1 actor.
For 8 points, Prom Night and Terror Train. Jeremiah?
Who is Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jeremiah is back in the lead with 43 points
No.
to Devin's 40 and Rob's -3.
Wow. All right, let's do What Does Kill Us?
For 6 points, in Re-Animator, Herbert West uses this, a green injected serum to bring the deceased back to life. That's What is the Reagent? I love Re-Animator so much I did 2 of them. Back to you, Jeremiah.
All right, let's go for hard category.
A trilogy of silent films featured this titular stone-hard creature from Hebrew mythology. Rob?
What is the Golem?
Yes.
Are you out of the negatives now?
Yes, Rob is once again out of the negatives.
1 point, Rob.
With 1 point.
I found my wallet, but all the money is missing. That's where I'm at right now. I'm going to take What Does Kill Us for 8.
Actor Ted Danson returns from the dead to seek revenge on his killer in one segment of this anthology film. Jeremiah?
What is Creepshow?
Yes.
Oh.
It's an early roll for him, too. We had him first.
All right, let's do a hard category.
For 6 points, James Franco received an Academy Award nomination for his performance in this horror-adjacent film where he is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Devin?
What is 127 hours?
Yes.
Let's do a hard category for 8.
This movie from 2005 stars Patrick Wilson as a pedophile who meets Elliot Page's Haley online. Little does he know that Page has a different agenda. Devin?
What is hard candy?
Yes.
Yes. Oh no. That means I have to choose a whacker now.
Yes, you do.
Great.
You may wag as many points as you wish.
You know what? I don't think this will be interesting unless we do something interesting. But I'm too nervous, so I'm just going to do 10. And let's do Cadaver, my lucky category.
So for 10 points that you're wagering, and Devin, you get this first, nobody else buzzes in.
Okay.
This monster, which emerges once every 23 years, has a hideout littered with the cadavers of its victims. If it eats their body parts, it can absorb them. For instance, it consumes Darry's eyes.
Oh no.
All right.
No.
Sorry, out
No.
of time.
No.
We bring it out to the rest of the contestants. Rob, you had your hand up.
What is Jeepers Creepers?
What's the monster's name?
Oh, come on. Do they even say it in the first movie?
Jeremiah, you have a shot at it.
I don't remember the monster's name.
Great. What is the creeper?
Oh, what?
Oh man. Rob lost 10 points too. Shit.
Devin, we bring it back to you.
Oh, that's not cool. Okay, wait. How far ahead is Jeremiah from me now?
7 points ahead of you.
Okay, let's do 8.
You can't do 9? Come on.
Okay, let's do 9 to try to get Rob out of the negative if he gets it right. Let's do 9 for a hard category.
All right, for 9 points. In the second episode of our podcast, we covered The Hollow, directed by Corin Hardy. Hardy also directed this Conjuring spin-off.
What is The Nun?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
With August from Slapface, I did not know that he was in this when I wrote that question.
My God.
Oh no, I have to go again. Oh no. Let's do 2 movies, 1 actor for 6.
A Nightmare on Elm Street and Black Christmas.
Originals?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Nope.
Cool.
Sorry.
Cool.
Opening up to the crowd. Jeremiah?
Who is John Saxon?
Yes.
Well.
All right, Jeremiah, you're in the lead with 57 points to Devin's 47 and Rob's -9.
All right, let's go for what does kill us for 9.
Thank you.
Officer Matthew Cordell, better known by this moniker, was not originally a zombie, though the reports of his death in jail had been exaggerated. By the third installment, however, he required a more honest resurrection.
Who is Maniac Cop?
Yes.
All right, let's go dog for 9.
In 2014's The Voices, Jerry goes on a murderous rampage guided by his talking dog and cat. All 3 characters are performed by this actor.
All right, I'm going to take a wild guess since I never saw The Voices. Who is Mark Hamill?
Nope. Anyone else? Rob got it first.
Who is Robert Downey Jr.?
No.
Who is Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! It's that movie. I've seen that movie. Shit.
All right. That concludes
No!
round 2. The score stands with Devin as 56 points, Jeremiah at 57 points, and Rob at -18. So Jeremiah's in the lead by 1 point. How are you guys feeling?
Sorry for Rob.
Yeah. I feel like I lost my wallet, found it, and now I realize my credit cards are gone.
I really hope your social security card stays intact for the next round, Rob.
So I wrapped my brain quite a bit trying to find a satisfying conclusion to this, and I came up with this rapid fire round in which points will be quite readily available for you all. Even Rob has a chance of catching up. Here's going to be the rules for rapid fire. On your turn, name any movie that either of the actors that I'm about to name has appeared in. Any movie that just one of them has appeared in. For each movie you get, you will receive 1 point. If you repeat a movie or you can't name one, you'll be taken out of the cycle, only now the remaining players will receive 2 points for every movie they name. The last player may keep going as long as they can. Each movie they name will be worth 3 points. If you name a movie both actors appeared in, it will be worth double. So the 2 actors are Bela Lugosi versus Boris Karloff. Rob, you're on the clock.
The Black Cat has both of them.
Devin?
Dracula?
Yep. Jeremiah?
Targets.
Yes, that is correct. Rob?
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas? Boris Karloff.
Yes. That is
Didn't know
correct. He really
that.
does.
Yeah.
Devin?
Frankenstein.
Jeremiah?
Son of Frankenstein has both Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff.
It does. Rob?
Bride of Frankenstein.
Yes, indeed. Devin?
Oh, shit, what's the title? Planet 9 from Outer Space?
Yep. Jeremiah?
Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, Bela Lugosi.
Yes. Rob?
White Zombie with Bela Lugosi.
Devin?
Nope, this is where my limit is reached.
With that, Devin is out. Every answer will now be worth 2 points. Jeremiah?
Bedlam.
With Boris Karloff. Rob?
The Fall of the House of Usher with Boris Karloff.
Nope. Sorry. Jeremiah, our last one standing.
All right, well, I'm just going to do 2 more just to rack up some points. I'll do Isle of the Dead. And Bride of the Monster was another one of the Plan 9 from Outer Space guys movies.
Ed Wood with Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, that's it for me. Tapping out.
Is that tapping out because you know more and you don't want to embarrass us?
No, I mean, I was having a hard time even like coming up with those. I would fall on my face if I kept going.
Well, so you know, there were a total of 7 movies that they did together. The ones you didn't name were Black Friday, The Body Snatcher, The Invisible Ray, The Raven, and You'll Find Out. There was also a remake of The Raven with Boris Karloff and a remake of The Black Cat with Bela Lugosi. Some other good ones you missed. No one said The Mummy.
Oh, man.
Ninotchka had Bela Lugosi in it. Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman was the time that Bela Lugosi played Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, man.
Oh, I've seen that.
And the Wolfman had Bela Lugosi as the original werewolf.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
But the final score, Rob never got out of the negatives. He's down at negative 13. Devin comes in second place with 59. And Jeremiah, you are the alpha dog with 69 points.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
That was really pretty darn fun, David. Good job. What I mean, like, man, how long did it take you to come up with all those questions?
A long time.
Oh, man.
So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Please drop us a rating and let us know what you thought of this format. If it's something you'd like to see again, let us know. Also, don't forget to search for Slapface Film on Instagram and Slapface the Feature on Facebook so that you'll get notified when the movie becomes available. We'll be back next week for more of our regularly scheduled programming. Till then, woof out.
Next week, we'll be discussing queer vamps of the 80s. That's right, we're taking a look at society's view of queer culture through the lens of some bitchin' vampire 80s cinema. Our first film is the original 1985 Fright Night, written and directed by Tom Holland, who also wrote and directed the classic Child's Play. And our second film is everyone's favorite vampire erotica, 1987's The Lost Boys. Now, we highly suggest you watch these movies before listening, but if you don't, that's totally okay. You can still follow along with us and talk some queer vamps. If you do end up watching, be sure to tweet us your thoughts at cadaverdogspod. All right, pups, we'll see you next week. Join us here for our conversation about Fright Night and The Lost Boys. Bye.